at raking here. Got some big windrows. Dad's dumping out the bales. And I'm driving the tractor that got the dirtiest windows around. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Up baling that piece over there. Now I'm over here starting to rake this other piece. I doubt we'll bale all that spot. Just got raked probably here and some of the top of the hill there. Pap got the rest of the corn in the ground yesterday afternoon, so done with the planter for the year unless there's replants. I'm thinking that it's a good chance that we're not going to have to replant, but you never know. Planter treated us pretty well this year. We did not run any fertilizer on any of the ground at all. And the road cleaners, they work good for what no-till we did have, which was not a whole lot. Had a few minor breakdowns here and there, but got it done for another year, and definitely a good feeling to have all the corn in the ground. So got about a quarter of that field raked up, brought the tractor and hay rake back, parked it in the shed, finished the rest up on Monday. But Dad's finishing baling what I had raked. Take my Hyundai Rancher over with the drone and see if we can get some video and check on Dad, see how he's making out. It's Monday morning here. Gotta get going with the feed mixing for the heifers. Need to put some fuel in this 2090 first. Tractor only ended up taking a little bit of fuel because evidently it's filled up this week and I didn't know it. While the mixer was up here, I just greased it on. I also greased the front end of the tractor. The fuel gauge is not working, that thing, so you gotta fill it up like we used to fill it up like every other week, and then we started taking feed up to the heifer farm with it, and then we had to fill it up. It's about every week pretty much. Just gotta try to remember when you filled it up last, that way you don't run it out. Put the forks on the skid loader, go up on the hill and get a bale of rye. We'll grind that up and then get about half a scoop of high moisture corn and finish out the ration for the heifers, getting corn silage out of the silo. Look at that sunrise. That is beautiful. Feed is mixed for the heifers, about 4,700 is what we come out to in the end. It's not perfectly rationed like the dairy cow mix is. Feeding is all done. I want to hook this 2290 here from the disc bind and take it up and pressure wash it. As you can see, it's covered with oil and stuff. I like to clean it up a little bit. Gotta get the corn planter out and wash it up. Should be done with it for the year, so I guess if we have to replant, we'll just get it out and not have to wash it again. But nice day like today, I'm not gonna not wash equipment. Mower is unhooked. We'll take it up. I want to blow the radiator out, the air filter, before it gets stuff wet, and then we'll go ahead and pressure wash the whole thing off. Went through and swept this cab out. I know it's not perfectly clean, but once I get the tractor washed, I'm gonna get through with some soapy water and scrub all the dash down, that kind of stuff. Got the tractor ready to go to get washed. I blew the radiator out and the air filter already. This morning, Dad was putting a new fuel pump on the little guy here that we use to scrape, 642B Bobcat. Couldn't get one, and then they finally got him in the place where we get parts and stuff. Got the big cat on the scraper right now, the 720, so we'll have to get this machine here back on the scraper. I need to change the oil on it. Hasn't had the oil change for a while, so I'll soak the whole tractor down with water, and then I'll put the soap on. It's called Purple Power. Spray it on. It's supposed to cut grease and dirt and all that stuff. sheet looks mighty fine. Definitely looks a lot better. It's not spotless. These weights keep sliding over. I'm trying to think of some way to put like a clamp here or something to keep them from sliding back and forth, because when you get on the hill, get bouncing around, all you do is just slide around. Now we'll get the Gale skid loader, because I think it'll be easier than hooking the planter up to a tractor. It's the only tractor we have right here is this one to hook to the planter. Pull it out here and we'll go wash it up. Not gonna worry about soap because I don't have any. I said to Dad get some more soap when he went to the farm store today, but he forgot, which is no big deal because he'll be going there, I'm sure, this week anyhow again. Got the planter cleaned up for the most part. Definitely a lot quicker cleanup than last year because didn't have the fertilizer boxes to clean out. Let's put this thing back in the shed. I'm working at stacking some dry grass bales together up over the hill from the farm. Right down there's the farm. These bales are actually off of these pasture fields here. I mowed some of that over there in that piece. We also baled that up too. I think it was over 100 and some bales that we got. We just hauled them in here and stacked them to let them dry out because they were wet at that point. We want to make sure they're dry before we start stacking them. And it's really hot today and I'm sure they'll dry, so we're stacking them. We got the New Holland here. We're stacking them 5 wide, and then you set 4 on top of those and then 3 on top of those. So whenever I start the pile, I stack 2 together, then set a bale in the middle. Got all the bales stacked. Not sure how many there is here. I'll have to count them later on, but we would have ended up having a perfect pile. 2 more would have made things even up. We had a bale that didn't wrap over there, so I fed it to the cows out beside the house in the calving lot there. And then the dry cows were in this piece where he baled some up, and they flipped the bale over and tore the mesh wrap off and were eating it. So we could have ended up with perfect bales, but we didn't. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash those like and subscribe buttons down below. I hope to see you guys in the next video.